Just in the United States, around 28% of the people aged 65 and older live alone, which is about 14 million seniors. And these seniors tend to come up with health issues around this age. Furthermore, their relatives and caretakers often are not able to constantly check in with them, creating a feeling of neglect for them. To combat this significant issue, I, Harshita Rajesh, have created an app called Connect. This app's aim is to ensure that the safety of seniors who live alone by creating an easy way for the caretakers and their family to check in with them and stay connected to them on a daily basis. Now, let me take a step back and explain how I came up with this app. I live in New Jersey, but my grandparents live in Tamil Nadu, India. As they are getting much older, it is necessary that we check in on them. However, as my parents are constantly involved with work and I'm becoming more busy with schoolwork, despite our strenuous efforts, it is impossible to check in with them as often as we'd like to, due to these issues and other restrictions like time zone restrictions. Here is where my app comes in. This is where the app opens up to a login page, and users can sign up right there. Here we are signing up a new senior with all the required fields. When we sign up, it brings us to a home view where we see a calendar and we see the date it currently is, and we see these red circles noting that we haven't checked in on those days. So we can click this button to check in today, and we can fill out these fields, but they're optional. And we can click this button to actually check in. Now this will notify our caretaker that we have checked in for today and that we are all okay. So now we can see that it's green here, symbolizing that we've checked in today. We can also see this profile view here containing all our information, and we can sign out right here. Now we can also log in with another user that has been using this app for longer. So we can see here that since the 21st, they've been checking in every day. Now we can also log in as a caretaker, and this account has already been added. So when we log in, we see a different view here where we see an overview of today's date, and we set for today. These are all the people, all the seniors that we're responsible for, and we see that they've all logged in today. This will be denoted with an X if they haven't logged in, and we can see how they're feeling and anything that they've filled out in the form. We also have this history button here that I have not implemented yet, but it will allow users to go back and see if a certain person has checked in on a certain day if they weren't able to. This is my Xcode where I have coded this project, this iOS app, and I've used only Swift code, and I've also connected it to Firebase to store all my data for the users and also authorize them and let them log in and log out. Although this is a quite simple application, it is one that will highly benefit many people who struggle with staying connected with their loved ones and for those who may not have connections but want to grow them. In the future, I plan to survey more data from the users daily, for example, pertaining to their medical needs and to return records. More importantly, in the future, I want to implement this app into retirement and senior homes. Overall, this version of Connect is the very first step of creating an app that will ensure the well being of seniors and give caretakers and relatives a peace of mind. Thank you.